Controls. Lean left. Lean right. Run. Toggle camcorder. Reload batteries. Use. Toggle crouch jump. Okay then. I'm ready. We're probably gonna do hard difficulty. I'm just gonna wait until chat fills up a little bit so that I can play from the start, from the very beginning. And then we're gonna begin. Hello, Christina. Insane mode? Nope. I've done the insane run once, and no, that's actually incorrect. I've done it about 3 times, and I am not looking forward to ever doing it again, because when you play on insane difficulty, you've only got 1 life, and if you die, you have to restart the whole game. Not just the level or the chapter, you have to redo the whole game, and I'm not feeling up for that right now, so we're probably just gonna play hard mode. Not even Nightmare, we're just gonna stick to hard. Because Nightmare is the same level of difficulty as Insane, just with the autosave features active. And Nightmare is pretty tense as well, so no, I'm gonna stick to hard. Insane is a little bit too much for me to handle right about now. We're about to get started. It is almost time. I'm gonna go over my options real quick. Today we're gonna be playing the new game, like the main game I mean. We're not gonna be doing the Whistleblower DLC. That's gonna be something for next week. Subtitles, yeah, there's not much for me to set up, so I think we're just gonna dive straight into the game. Hard. Here we go. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on Earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter to navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth. Your only choices are to run, hide, or die. Heavy. Okay, I gotta... there we go. I had to select a save file first. And now we are officially diving into Outlast. The horror is about to begin.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for the livestock behavior and encouraged ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend's seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park services will be spraying for an infestation of box elderbugs. But do keep all pets and children indoors between the hours of 10 and...
probably some of the best horror games I've ever played, the Outlast games. Incredibly immersive, lots of tension, lots of horror, graphic content, and a captivating story to boot, so I hope you'll enjoy it as well. Even though I've played Outlast 1 and 2 many times already. Alright, here's the file. So this is the email that got sent to Miles Upshur from inside of Mount Massive Asylum. You don't know me, have to make this quick, they might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there, don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. So this is the email that sends him to the asylum. So this is our camcorder. You ready? You up for this, Christina? Yeah, I think you're the only one in chat so far. We had a few people drop in and drop out. Alright, objectives are updated in your reporter's notebook containing your notes and picked up documents, and that's it. So these are my notes, these are my documents, the whistleblower. So that kind of indicates who we will be playing as in the DLC. We'll be playing as the guy who actually tries to expose Murkoff. So we're going to be playing the events that take place in this game from a different perspective in the DLC next week. Oh, jeez. Alright then. Alright. There we go. Event recorded. I start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum. Shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in '71. Reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer that then lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Hello, Marie. Welcome to the stream. So we're playing as Miles right now. We just arrived in... Let me just give you a quick look. Quick glance. You just missed the opening of the game. It wasn't that important or anything. We arrived through this gate in that Jeep. We've got our camcorder. This is the document that we start out with, so that's the email that Miles receives in his inbox from one of the employees over at the asylum, telling them that there's something very dark going on in the asylum and it needs to be exposed because there's a corporation making money off of very bad experiments, as it always goes. So we just arrived, we've got our camcorder. I also got one note already, which I just read. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. We just tried to get in through the front door. The front door is locked. And as you can tell, this is a very lovely place. I mean, it doesn't have any creepy vibes at all. Look at this. Flashes of thunder going on in the background, behind the mountains or the hills. Alright, seeing as how the front door is locked, we're gonna have to break into this place. We are playing on hard difficulty, which means less batteries, and guess what? We're gonna need the batteries to actually turn our night vision on and off. This game is like Resident Evil, yes and no. Meaning that it is a horror game, obviously, if you couldn't tell by now. But there are no zombies. We don't have any weapons. We only have our camcorders. So, like it said, like the little intro. My goodness, the music. Like the little intro said, we've only got our camcorder. We are not fighters, so we can only run, hide, or die. So, the similarities between Resident Evil and this game are not that many. Jesus. Can you let me know when the jump scares start? I'd like to be prepared. Let me put it this way, Marie. Expect the unexpected. I want you to be on your toes at all times. Trust me on that one. Alright, so we're inside of the asylum. The heck? Stupid TV. So what are our options? We can lean left, we can lean right, we can look around corners, as you can see, like so. We can duck, we can run, and that's about it. We do not have any combat actions whatsoever. So there are no weapons to use. This is truly a survival horror game at its finest. Meaning that we're just trying to survive. It's literally a survival horror game. Pick up the document. Murkoff Psychiatry Systems Project Walrider. This is, I'm expecting to end up at an asylum hospital soon, seeing things that aren't even there. Just stay calm, we'll get through it. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Her hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome. I have no idea if I even pronounced that word correctly. Feel free to correct me in chat if I screwed up somehow. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM-NREM cycle, laughter in NREM state. Interview notes. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. I'll be reading the documents... Well... What the heck? I'll be reading the documents on and off as we collect them, just because they provide a lot of background information on what's going on here at the asylum, what went wrong and everything. sorry. I'm sorry if that scared you. One of the worst jump scares at the beginning of the game. Like I said, things are about to get really bad, really serious very soon, so just brace yourself.
They killed us. They got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security and control.
Guy got impaled through the back.
You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
Look at that. Oh. Nice try, game. I saw that one coming a mile away. Oh. Don't worry, there are plenty of jump scares coming. Also, I got a note. Hold on. I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar, dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling, their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity, fuck the third world, and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? There's some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit, tells me to get the fuck out, then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. Yeah, so that was a cop, a special forces unit that got brutally impaled. I'm just gonna quickly take a look. Oh, that's nice. Lovely. It's very important to keep collecting batteries, because no batteries means no light in the dark, and no light in the dark means pee-pee pants time. And I am a grown man, so I would rather avoid the whole pee-pee pants thing, if you don't mind.
Little pig.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
So, we're 5 minutes in, and the new objective says to escape the asylum. So Miles' like, alright, I get the message. I'll just be on my way, I'll be leaving. Got us another document. What does it say? We are satisfied that the affidavits and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. You are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and any surviving relatives can surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corporation or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. Security personnel is dead. Wonderful. battery. Thank God. Oh, that's lovely. The more of those we find, the better. We can use all the batteries we can find in this game. And if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna be finding these mostly with these bodies next to walkie-talkies and the likes. Another file. Lots of files in this game. Jesus Christ. Therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm, unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Diagnostics, spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation, MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. He claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He has expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. The mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. The continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. I think you can guess who the big guy was. You know, when they talk about no lips, no nose, big guy. I think you know who Mr. Walker is by now. Alright, just passing by the wheelchair. No need to be hostile, thank you. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Pretty weird, right? They're not even responding or reacting to my presence. They're like, just watching the dead channel. This one's locked. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the game, so I'm gonna try out different routes, see whatever works. But I think I remember most of it. Ha ha ha. The key card for security control. Alright, we got the key card. Let's get out of here. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. That's a pretty cool detail. If you walk through a blood puddle, the blood actually sticks to your boots and you leave like bloody footprints. Watch. Whoops. Pretty cool detail. Alright, enough messing around. Security room. stay in here for a little bit. There you go, a battery. What the? Who closed the frickin' door? That door did not close by itself. It did not. All right. Witness. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple of cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to fuck-start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest's outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. Hello, Marone. Thank you for joining us in chat. We're playing Outlast, one of the best horror games ever made. We're probably going to be playing every single piece of Outlast game that's ever been made, which is not that much, considering that the franchise is not even 10 years old. So we're going to be playing the main game tonight, the first Outlast game, that is. We're going to be doing the Outlast 1 expansion campaign next weekend, maybe like on Friday evening, perhaps. And then on Saturday, we're going to be playing Outlast 2, which is, in my humble opinion, even better than this one. I won't spoil anything about what Outlast 2 is about. First, we're going to be playing Outlast 1 and its expansion. Another document. Jesus Christ, so many reports. Dear sirs, the full report pending. No immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corporation. The profit potential of Project Walrider remains staggeringly high. The 4 fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Walrider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models, but a combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granite, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. All right. So you're already getting glimpses of the project that made everything go completely haywire. I think I got everything. Let me... Okay, this door's closed.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this.
Walker. Hear the name? Alright. So this is the key card we needed to enter the security booth. And I think that's it. No batteries. Alright, let's open the doors. And... oh, look at that. The priest turns off the power, and this is where things are gonna go south. Hide the locker, stay quiet. Stay quiet. Oh. We're incredibly fortunate that he's always opening the locker, which is empty. Alright, Walker. Are you done? Are you gonna walk away now? Just walk away. Nothing to see here. Just a scared reporter who wants to go home. Oh God. And the power is out. Oh yes, we're heading down into the basement. Another document. On Wednesday, 10th of February 54, hypnotic experimentation and research work was continued in Building 13 of the Mount Massive Preserve in Colorado using the following subjects. A post-hypnotic of the night... Oh my goodness, so much text. A post-hypnotic of the night before, pointed finger, you will sleep, was enacted. Mrs. Jackson and Pierce immediately progressed to a deep hypnotic state with no further suggestion. Miss Pierce was then instructed, having previously expressed a fear of firearms in any fashion, that she would use every method at her disposal to awaken Miss Jackson, now in a deep hypnotic sleep. And failing this, she would pick up a nearby pistol and fire it at Miss Jackson. She was instructed that her rage would be so great that she would not hesitate to kill Jackson for failing to awaken. 2. Miss Pierce carried out these suggestions to the letter, including firing the unloaded pneumatic pistol gun at Jackson, and then proceeding to fall into a deep sleep. After proper suggestions were made, both were awakened and expressed complete amnesia for the entire sequence. Miss Pierce was again handed the gun, which she refused in an awakened state to pick up or accept from the operator. She expressed absolute denial that the foregoing sequence had happened. So this is probably one of the early tests that was conducted to try out the Project Walrider experimentation thingamajig. Alright. Oh god. Can you tell, like, I'm already stressed to do this bit? Because this is the sequence, the first sequence where everything is going to go completely down the drain, where we're gonna end up in very deep trouble.
Who's there?
Uh-oh. Alright, well, we gotta hurry. Turn on the 2 gas pumps and the main breaker to restart the generator. Alright, so 2 gas pumps and the main breaker. Gas pump number 1 is over here. No batteries. Okay. Number 1. Let's hurry up. I don't want to stay down here for much longer than I have to. Oh god! Oh god! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. Don't look under the bed. Don't look under the bed. Don't look under the bed. Oh. Okay. All right then. All right. Let's hurry up, shall we? Let's not stay around for much longer. Let's go. Let's go. Turn on the main breaker. It's over here. Let's turn it on. Alright, we've got power. Now all we have to do is get back. We have to get back, we have to push the button, and then we have to run back upstairs. Alright, I need to build up some courage to do this, guys, because the music really intensifies the whole thing. Oh god. Alright, so there's one guy. He's pacing up and down the... Oh crap. He's here. He's here. He just broke down the door. He's...
I want to...
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Hurry, 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 hurry! Oh! Oh! Jesus Christ. He almost got me. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. Control, control. Now that we restored the power, we can go, we can open the doors, and we can leave. Or not.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you?
Christina, just keep watching.
Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers.
The Wall Rider.
The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
Am I okay? I'm wearing headphones. I can hear the music incredibly loudly. It's really tense. It's supposed to rile you up and make the adrenaline pump through your veins. Alright, so the priests, he sedated us, and we wake up somewhere completely different, which is not the security office, as you can see. Especially those chase sequences, they always get to me. They are just always make me incredibly nervous. The priest, Father Martin, brought me here to show me something. Thinks I'm going to be a witness for whatever batshit crazy he's trying to sell me. This Dr. Wernicke is at the center of whatever went wrong here, but he died more than 10 years ago. Rest in peace, says the blood on the wall.
Get back! Get the fuck away from me! Please. You can't look at me. Get out. You. Your voices. Be back. No more sleep. Need no more space. Alone.
Alright, we're not opening that door. This guy, he needs to be alone, so let's give him some space. Yeah, let's just close the door. Let's just...
Who's this?
Oh. Oh no.
Father Martin's man.
The twins.
He looks nervous.
I would like to kill him.
As would I.
The preacher asked us not to.
It would be impolite.
Not here.
We give him a running start.
There's an idea.
And when we kill him, we kill him slow.
Such patience.
I want his tongue. And liver.
They are yours.
This is very unsettling. Deeply unsettling.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
This whole place is just messed up. The heck? Look, the guy's just banging his head at different places in the prison ward. What the? And that dude is asking me if I'm okay. This is the guy who's going from one spot to the next, banging his head against the wall. There he goes again. Yep. Oh my goodness. Alright.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
I'll let you contemplate what he said. Just... What the hell?
No more space.
Thank God that door is locked. Good lord. Alright, every time I see like a really dark room, I have to just look inside with my night vision because I don't want any bad guys running out and trying to kill me. Oh! Oh! God damn, he scared the heck out of me. Jesus Christ. Locked. Are all these doors locked? Oh, this one's open. There we go. The exit.
Still.
Ugh.
Damn it! What the fuck is the matter with you? You weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko! You like to watch? It's sick. You're sick.
That's nasty. That is absolutely nasty. It looks like I got a note while I was filming that rather disturbing sequence. Necromantic. Fuck this place. Seriously, just fuck this place. Dying keeps moving lower and lower on the list of the worst things that could happen to me here. Although you could easily state that it keeps on moving lower and lower.
Hey, you... Oh,
What the... So first he calls for my attention and then he just runs off. Right, no batteries on the guard. I've only got 2 batteries left after this, or 3 batteries. Also, it's pretty disturbing that we're heading in the direction of the twins who just stood there 5 minutes ago and who were talking about having my tongue and my liver. Like they were standing right here.
I didn't wait until I finished. Oh, but I saved some for you.
No, that's fine. You don't have to give me anything. I'm completely okay. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with this place? God always provides a way. Follow the blood. No batteries. To a certain extent, you could say that the batteries are part of our life bar. Without the batteries, we're going to have a very rough time. Down the drain. Oh, document. Let me guess. More corporate talk? Helen, Dr. Zeichner gave me your info to contact regarding the cancellation of the arts program. My patient, Martin Archambaud, has made enormous strides in his therapy on account of his finger painting. Just in the week since cancelling the arts program, his schizoaffective assertions of some higher calling have accelerated enormously. Please just let the man finger paint. The few dollars you're saving on temper paint is more than swallowed by the cost of clozapine. I can't imagine the logic at play here unless Murkoff wants our patients to become more disengaged from reality. Please advise. Dr. Neil Wolfram. I don't have any idea what that was about, but it has to do with this. With the finger painting on the wall. Down the drain. Down the drain.
Just shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet! Quiet!
No, the music isn't helping. In terms of atmosphere, this is one really effective horror game. we're friends. It's cool. You don't have to get. You don't have to look all. No. It's okay.
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure. It's okay. Just let me grab the there's the battery here. I'm just gonna grab the battery and I'm gonna be on my way. Okay. No need to be pissed.
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Yeah, sure, sure. Whatever you say, man. There's no one here.
I'd like you to stay quiet.
Nope. All right then. Oh! Oh crap! Is he coming? He's not coming.
They weren't experiments.
Oh, Jesus.
They were rituals. A conjuring.
All right. Oh, crap! Oh, God. Scared the crap out of me. He was there. He was looking for me. All right. I'm just gonna let him walk off for a minute. Alright, I heard a gate, so I think he's gone. He may have left. Jesus Christ, he really had to knock down the door, didn't he? God damn it. Alright, I think he's gone. Let's just be careful. Thank God I'm not playing this on insane mode. That would have been too much. I'm just perfectly fine playing this on hard mode. Yeah, sure, I am being quiet. I haven't said a single word since I entered the goddamn building. Alright, so here's the button to open the airlock. Excellent. Follow the blood. Good. Let's go. Oh crap. Oh shit, someone's coming. Alright, the plan is to run to the airlock. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I think he missed me. Oh, it's that guy. Alright, I think we're safe. There's no suspenseful music playing. Alright. Good job. So far we're doing pretty well. So let's hope it stays that way. Uh-oh. The twins.
Paragons of patience.
Job-like in the suppression of our desires.
But now we indulge.
Yes.
This time it is
What the heck? What's the fascination with my tongue and my liver? Why those organs? Why couldn't you just be happy with like a fingernail or I don't know, like a bit of hair? Is that not good enough for you? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to go through the window. Yeah, Marie, if you think that this has been tense, just wait until we're an hour down into the game. And they're gone. God damn it. Another document. Proper purge gate maintenance is crucial to Project Wallrider security. Please refer to Murkoff Corporation Maintenance Manual, MMPS MM180-286, or seek guidance from a supervisor with the proper security clearance. Oh, I know that the gates are important. I'm not sure I'll make it that long. You have to try, Marie. Plus, you know, I'm the one who's playing, so we'll get to the end. Eventually, we'll survive. Oh, it's him. It's Walker. The big guy. Just ripped off someone's head. I can't shake Chris Walker, the big ugly fucker who likes ripping off people's heads. I hear him muttering about security protocols, containment. What if he's not the problem? What if he's trying to fix it? Ooh. Interesting thought there. Food for thought. Key card. Alright, we got the key card, so we're leaving. We got the key card. We're leaving. Oh, by the way, if you saw me like doing awkward moves, that was because I was checking out if there's a like a simple 180-degree turn button. I think there's one in Resident Evil 7, but this game doesn't have one, I think. Like if I go down this way, I only duck. If I press X, I only jump. Triangle is going to recharge my battery, and square is just the action button. So there's no immediate turnaround button, sadly enough. So we're gonna have to turn around manually. Exit through the showers. Oh crap. The twins. Still hunting me. There he is. Ooh. Okay. Let's close the door. Oh, Jesus. Left or right? Left or right? Let's pick left. Left. Anything on the right side? Maybe some batteries. What the heck is this? Torture chair. Jesus Christ, look at that. Like, this guy was beaten to death, had his neck broken, holy Christ. Document time. Bedtime story, children. State of Colorado. Hold to light to view watermark. File number, town or city, full name. Oh, that's the guy, Wernicke, the doctor. The guy who's behind what's going on here. How long in US? So this is pretty much a, yeah. Please find attached a copy of the death certificate of Rudolf Wernicke, Murkoff Psychiatric Systems, blah blah blah. I hereby certify that I attended deceased from June 4th, 2003, that I saw him alive on February 27th, 2009, that death occurred on the date stated above at 4:11 a.m. Principal cause of death and related causes of importance were as follows: heart failure due to advanced age. Alright. Thank you very much for closing that door. Childhood me is very happy. Yeah, well, adult me is very happy as well, because locking doors is important in this game. If you want to, like there was a small tip that popped up on screen saying that, you know, closing doors helps to slow down your pursuers, so that was a very subtle hint towards us saying that, you know, we should probably close the door often in this game for obvious reasons. Alright. This guy got his head decapitated as the airlock got shut, apparently. Jesus Christ, that's gruesome. Okay. Close the door. What was this? Oh, no. No battery. Oh, shit! Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh! Whoa. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, no. I remember this part. I hate this part. Chris Walker is out looking for us now. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. He's coming. I'm gonna jump over the bed and I'm gonna run up the stairs. Now, go! Oh, God! I think we lost him. All right. All right. So, important detail. These kind of shimmying parts, like this thing right here, are like artificial barriers for the enemies. So if we can cross through these things, they can't chase us anymore. They're locked in. So this is why the music has died out, and we are safe for now, because we were able to get to this part without being caught, and Walker is unable, or has been unable to catch us down below. So we made it through for now. Let's head into the next area. I knew this was coming. I remember this part. Most of the inmates are actually not only innocent, but they're also harmless. Like, this guy is just scared out of his mind. Another battery. Alright. Alright, so we're doing a full tour of the prison, because this is the place where alright. Where Walker decapitated that man. Alright then. Sorry, I got distracted because there's like this weird guy like following me.
Nurse! I'm gonna need some help getting clean. Nurse!
The heck? Disgusting. Stay away from the cells. Stay with the... Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to shimmy. No. Got it. goodness. Whoa, he's hiding underneath the bed. Rudolph obituary. Dr. Rudolf G. Wernicke, age 90, passed away doing the work he loved. He was born in 1918 in Munich, Germany, and achieved fame for the mathematical and scientific communities for a paper written with early computing pioneer Alan Turing. After a cloudy history with the German war effort, he emigrated to the United States in 1949 with a visa from the State Department. Several decades of government research in Los Alamos led to New Mexico. Retired to pursue landscape photography and care for his cats. Came to Colorado shortly after the turn of the millennium to pursue charitable work. Charitable work, between quotations, for the Murkoff Corporation. Alright. He leaves no survivors. Lots of intel about Dr. Wernicke. Oh, I see a battery. Alright. Okay, alright. Oh, Jesus, scared the crap out of me. Oh! Gosh darn it. Alright, anyone else who wants to scare the crap out of me? Huh? Got my camera on you. Let me just quickly look in here for any batteries. Nope. Alright, we're leaving the prison right now. Down the drain. Follow the blood, right? Follow the blood. Wall Rider. Did you hear that? That scream? That screeching? Yeah, you might want to keep that in the back of your mind, because we're going to hear that screeching often in this game. The word Wall Rider is all over this place. Murkoff is running an experiment here called Project Wall Rider. But the patients talk about the Wall Rider like it's a physical presence, a spirit or demon, something they found in the mountain. I chalk it up to schizophrenic delusion, but I just saw something. Maybe. Maybe it was a glitch in the camera, or maybe this place is getting to me. Marie, you ask, how do you know where you're supposed to go? It's simple. The whole game is actually built up... Oh my god, can you hear that screeching? The screeching? My goodness. Yes, Marissa, Outlast, the best game ever. Plus, I am playing the DLC next weekend, and I'll be playing Outlast 2 on Saturday, I think. So Friday, I'm going to be doing the expansion, Whistleblower, and I'm going to be doing the full Outlast 2 game on Saturday, I believe. So it is going to be very interesting indeed. Outlast, some of the best horror games ever made. Absolutely. How do you know where you're supposed to be going, Marie? The game is built up linearly, so once you cross a certain point in the game's design and you can't backtrack, just by exploring naturally, you're gonna keep finding the right way forward. It's a very linear game in that aspect. So you finally beat Outlast 2, Marissa. Yes, I have. And I finished it. I got the Platinum Trophy. I did it on Insane Mode with one freaking battery. The whole goddamn thing. I almost... figuratively, I almost peed myself doing that. It was, like, very nerve-wracking. But I did it. I got the Platinum Trophy, actually. I did beat Outlast 2, and I thought it was a fantastic experience. Amazing stuff. Right, so we made it out of the prison, and we are now in the sewers. So we're making progress. Let me see if there are any batteries here. No batteries. Someone got crushed by a bunch of boulders. That kind of sucks. Do mine for me too? Oh god, I don't know if I'll be able to do that actually. However, you know, I've actually put a walkthrough, or like a full playthrough of Outlast 2 on insane mode with one battery, and it's on my YouTube channel. And if you follow what I'm doing, if you follow the strategies that I'm using in my playthrough, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get it done as well. You'll be able to nail it. So if you want, I can always give you the link to the video after this live stream. Because I was like, if I'm gonna do this crazy thing, beat the whole game on insane mode with just one battery, under 4 hours on top of that, I'm going to record my whole playthrough. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. Did you see that? Did you see that? But I'm too scared I'm gonna die all over again. Well, you know, the point is to stay calm, to not panic, and to remember where you're going and what you need to do in order to progress throughout the game. As long as you keep a level head, you can get it done. Or like I always say, if I can do it, so can everyone else. I always set the bar very low for everyone else. Like, if I can do it, so can you. Found scrawled in pencil on the back of an admittance form. Handwriting matches samples from patient Father Martin is that Archambaud? I suppose it is. This God is real. What we've mistaken so long for ghosts, spirits, madness. We were only willfully ignorant. The scales on Saul's eyes were fair, and when you see beyond it, you truly see. This is the gift of the wall rider, the gospel of sand. The greatest sin in the world is willful ignorance of God. To receive a revelation and not spread it to the waiting flock. This place, to stand in the way of salvation, is a sin for which there is no punishment too great. Right, so this is the way forward. Hello? Flush the water by turning on the 2 valves. Yeah, so this is the exit, or I should say the way forward. It's blocked because the whole thing is flooded, so we need to turn on, what is it, 2 water pumps? 2 valves. Gotta turn on 2 valves. Yeah, that's not me. I'm a bitch and I scream at little things. I wouldn't go so far as to say those things about you, but it's not like I didn't scream when I played certain parts on insane mode. God, I had the worst time. Oh, Jesus. Shit. Okay. Alright. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Dead end. Oh! I totally panicked. I was like, which way am I going? Oh crap. I'm screwed. Aren't I? Alright, well, we're gonna run then. We're gonna run. We're running. Oh, don't grab me. Don't grab me. And this is why you don't live stream this thing on insane mode. If I had done this, I would have to start all over again. I did not feel up for that. I did it multiple times in the past, and I'm done with playing this game on insane mode. I'm done. I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but that guy's just ugly. Yeah, well, you know, he's, with all due respect to overweight people, but he's fat. He's got his he got his lips cut off. He doesn't have a nose anymore. I mean, oh crap! There he is. All right, wait. This is not what I want to see happen. Okay. He has to move away from the exit. Crap, he's coming. La-di-da. Chris Walker, you fat, lipless fruitcake. Alright, that's the second valve. Aw, no, he's coming. No. Don't be mean to him, Joa. Yeah, well, he's the one trying to rip my head off my goddamn body. Who's being mean here to whom, I ask you? He's daddy. That's not the kind of daddy I want. Jesus Christ. Scared the crap out of me, man. Fat moron. Okay. Yep, let's go down. Let's leave. Chris Walker, you fat mother pus bucket. Okay. Oh, great. It's dark down here. Wonderful. Just great. Forget it. I'm just running. I'm sprinting, and then we're out of here. Let's climb up. Let's hope no one grabs me. Alright, there's someone at the top. Don't hurt me. I'm just a victim, like you guys. That's scary. That reminds me of the Alien movies. You know, when you're walking through a corridor in the space station, and you heard like distant screams, and then you heard like one final screech coming from the monster, and then you know everything goes to silence. It's the same thing that happens here. For everyone who's in chat who has not seen the Outlast game yet, I think you can pretty much deduce what was going on in the darkness of the sewer. When they were shouting, "Wall Rider, Wall Rider!" And then you hear like slashing and blood and guts and bad things happening in the distance. Alright. That being said, I should probably play Alien Isolation again sometime soon. That's also a fantastic game.
You don't have to be scared of me. I can tell we're the same. You still know it's real. The doctor's dead, you know that, right? Dr. Vernick died before he even started working here. Well, what kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? That's the question.
This is actually one of the few good guys. One of the more sane inmates who's like, I'm also hiding. Hold on, I'm gonna reply to your question in just a minute. The patients know Dr. Wernicke is dead. One asks me, what kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? What is Project Walrider? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Why am I playing these games again? Simple. A few people in chat are from my friends list on PSN, on PS4, and I wanted to stream something for now, but because I didn't want to stream Days Gone, because I noticed that the game is apparently pretty lackluster, and I did not even bother getting a copy, I was like, you know what, let's play the Outlast games. They're pretty amazing. You guys haven't seen them yet. They've got a very compelling story. The atmosphere is incredibly tense. Let's play those games while we wait for you know, the new releases coming up in May. That's why. I think I have never streamed the second Outlast game, so that will be a completely new experience. Although I have played it, obviously, and I finished it. But I've never streamed Outlast 2 before, I believe. Oh, crap! Wash the water. Fresh sewage water. Right, disgusting. Took you forever. I don't know if you noticed, but I have like a huge backlog, Marissa. I've got way too many games. I'm slowly getting through the backlog. The door's locked. Maybe that's for the best. Whatever's inside need not come out. Yes, and you don't share. Yeah, well, you know, Sony doesn't allow game sharing with more than 2 people, and I'm already game sharing my account with my brother, so pretty difficult for me to share my account with someone else when someone already has access to my account. But that's why I am trying to live stream a little bit more so that you guys can see some of the new games that I've got. Maybe you're interested in specific games that you'd like to purchase, but you're not sure if you want to buy them yet, so you can check them out first when I'm live streaming them. That's pretty much the point of me live streaming these things, not just because I think it's interesting, but also because you guys get to see the game in action and you get to decide for yourself if you want to buy it or not, based off of the gameplay that you're seeing. Okay, close the door. Hello? Oh god, it's dark. Hello? Anyone home? And hear your lovely screams. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you are probably indulging over this. Like, oh my god. Hello PDF, welcome to the stream. Or the scream. However you want to interpret the Outlast stream. There will be screams. That much I can tell you. Alright, I want to get through this part as quickly as possible. Climb up here, I guess. Yep. Oh crap, I fell down. It brings back memories. Pleasant memories, or... You just played it. Alright, no spoilers in chat, PDF, because some people in chat have not even seen the game in action yet, so... This is me trying to entertain them, I suppose, by suffering through the horror game. I think we're ready to progress through this specific part. Or what? Or what? Or I will, or I'll text you inappropriate stuff on Kick. How's that? It's funny memories. Well, you know, as long as it's positive and it makes you feel gleeful and you're enjoying the memories, then I have no problem with it. Oh crap, he's here. Right. Let's stick to the wall. You can hear the chains. Chris Walker is here, so we're gonna stick to the wall. I have no idea where he is. Am I missing something? It's not as scary as everyone makes it out to be. Maybe that'll come, Marie. There are some scary bits that are still upcoming. Hold on, I'm trying to focus. Oh shit, there he is. Oh god. He's looking for me. He's coming right for me. He's coming right for me. Right, that's the exit, 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 that's the exit. Oh crap! Jump! I missed! I missed the jump! I missed the jump. Okay, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. No panicking. Alright, keep him in your sights. Agreed. Line up the jump. Jump! Got it. We got out. We got out. Can't believe I messed up the jump. No, 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 no! Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Just hearing about a horror game terrifies me and I feel okay, so it's a bit weird. Well, maybe it's my ever-calming presence that is making you, you know, conquer your fears. I have no idea what I'm saying. Only one thing matters to me. As long as you're enjoying the stream, I'm happy. I think that's the most important part of live streaming. If you're enjoying it and you want to keep watching to see what happens, by all means, keep on watching. I am here for the entire run. I'm supposed to play through the whole game in one sitting. But this is definitely one of those cases where playing it and watching it is a world of difference. If you're playing Outlast for yourself and you've got the tense music going, the violins screeching in the background, I mean, well, in the background, I'd say in the foreground, you definitely feel, you know, the adrenaline pumping through your veins because you know that there's no way you can defend yourself, you have to run. Especially this one. This particular gameplay mechanic is what makes it so creepy. Watch this, and when you're looking at behind you and you can see someone chasing you, like really closely behind you, it's enough to make you lose your mind. What the? It's my voice, I know. I've got such a wonderful, attractive voice, I know. Oh god. There we go. Another note. I thought this sewer couldn't smell any worse. Hundreds of bodies crammed into a room, thousands of flies. Is this the priest's way out? Is this also available in VR? It definitely should be, if not. It is not! Nope, this is not available in VR. There could be a future Outlast VR game. I know that they're working on a new Outlast game. They've been very vague about it. I mean, they mentioned that they're going to be... They actually confirmed Outlast 3 is coming. But first they're working on some sort of a spin-off project in the Outlast universe, which could be a VR title. But, you know, we've got almost no details concerning the next Outlast game. Which is fine. I mean, we can still enjoy these games up until they want to release any more details concerning their next project. Alright, so we made it out of the sewers. The sewers are done. Alien Isolation is like that too. Playing it or watching it is different. Absolutely. Very much. I think that goes for most horror games, actually. But, like I said, if you're enjoying the playthrough, you're enjoying the live stream, that's all I care about. Yes, Marissa, Outlast 3 has been confirmed. They actually confirmed it. They are going to make it. But it is, it's been put, like, on the long run. Because they're working on another Outlast project first, which is some sort of a spin-off project. I don't know. It's details on it are very scarce right about now. So your guess is as good as mine, but I would not be surprised if it's sort of like a VR experience. What way am I supposed to go? Let's take a look. This is locked. Heading down. What the heck? Who's banging? Oh. Nothing. Alright then. Hello? I'm assuming this is the way forward. I'm just going to take a quick look over here. That platinum run for Alien was hell for me. Yeah, I did the I got the platinum for Alien Isolation as well. I loved the game, but there were some really nerve-wracking bits in that game as well. Jesus Christ. I think I did a live stream of that one as well, and I think I still have the whole thing recorded on my YouTube channel. Somewhere in the bowels of my YouTube archives. Alright, we're gonna have to go through the hole in the wall. Evidently. Battery. Good. And a document. Patient status report by Rick Traeger. This patient also, unfortunately, didn't make it. I tried my best, but I'm just a doctor, not a miracle worker. And I'm pretty new to this whole doctor thing, so I'm still working out all the kinks. Anywho, somebody's gotta cut the fat from this Project Walrider disaster. We've been bleeding money ever since this thing went tits up on account of that Billy kid. But I've managed to slim back personnel by more than 80 people. Which means short-term savings in salary and long-term savings in pension and healthcare costs. And I've been figuring out a lot about biology. I was on the fence about it before, but now I can say with absolute certainty that a person can't live without his kidneys. You learn something new every day. That sounds really sadistic.
Oh.
The best part. Yeah, brace yourselves, guys. You want to hear screams? I think you're gonna get them soon. Oh crap, here they come! Here they come, here they come! Run! Run! Push! Push! Poor Miles Upshur. Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap. Alright, easy enough. Oh, crap. Oh, they're coming. Jump!
You slippery little whore! Oh, fuck!
Here we go again.
You can't hide!
Oh!
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick, get in the dumbwaiter if you want to live.
God damn it!
There we go. Oh boy.
You're the right choice here, buddy. Hey, you're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. No, let's take a break, huh, buddy? The old 2-martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times.
At this point, I started feeling really bad for Miles Upshur. He's just a journalist trying to do his job, and from minute one,
You know, I love the
he gets thrown into the grinder.
You want to head out and take a stroll?
This part is terrible.
Go ahead, I'll wait here.
Like, oh,
Come on, run free.
look, the exit's right there.
I'm in no hurry.
Oh, you don't.
No? All right.
Oh, you don't want to go?
Those
All
are
right,
the
then.
grindstone. I like that. Okay, then. Right this way.
Terrible. Like you can taste the exit. It's like it's right there. The exit. Nope. Going back inside. Look at this guy. I mean, that's not normal. looks like he's got his skin cut off, like he got flayed. That's the word, right? Flayed?
You weren't putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just trying to look at you downstairs.
I love this part. Like, you weren't putting that tongue to use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of licking my own stamps. I just imagine him taking someone else's tongue and go...
Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. We'll just need a second to watch.
Yeah, Marie, if you were talking about this game isn't scary enough, I think it's about to change.
And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Alright, I'm gonna let you guys enjoy... Oh, Jesus, the sight alone is disgusting. Charming.
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know... I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier-than-thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. They're as like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for.
Oh, God.
To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's still a lot for you to absorb.
Good God.
There. Better, right? You understand what we achieved here? We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Jesus Christ. Understandable response when you got two of your fingers cut off. Oh, and if you actually look when he's leaning against walls and like peeking around corners, you actually see like the bone sticking out of his hand. Look. All right, we gotta escape.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive.
This is pretty sick that this is an executive guy.
Traeger. He got his treatment. He's still alive. Killed the Wernicke's nightmares. He worked so well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. He'll find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now.
Let's get you the 700. Eviscerated people.
Oh God. Traeger's here. Oh boy. He's supposed to go towards the guy who's...
I should have cut his feet first.
Talking about me. I should have cut his feet first. Amateur move.
I see what's happening here.
Uh-oh.
You're bored.
Alright, well...
You want a little attention.
This poor...
Perfectly understandable.
This
I'm
poor...
here for you.
This poor
I'll
guy...
give you very special attention.
Oh, crap! Alright. The poor guy gave his life for me to escape. Traeger is definitely one of the more scarier guys in this whole thing. This is one of the scariest sequences in the whole main game. For me personally, that is. I really hate this. Not hate this part, but I loathe this part to play it because it's so scary. Any batteries? Nope, no batteries. This could be useful. Let me just push this aside. We'll need all the exit routes we can get. Route. You can pretty much pick whatever pronunciation you prefer. Oh god. Oh crap, I cannot lock the door. Alright. Okay then. Oh crap! Jesus, hurry up. Oh! No! God! Okay. Alright, I need a strategy. So what happened? I locked all of the doors behind me, the guy just backtracked, and he ran straight towards me. So that's the exit right there. Those doors, those double doors are the way out. So we have to get through there, and we need plenty of time to push that cabinet out of the way, and then open the door. So the fact he backtracked means that he wasn't following me, so I think we're gonna try and coax him into like following me far enough that he'll actually start banging down all the doors, and that should buy me enough time to actually push the cabinet out of the way and then open the doors and just run for it, just book it. So we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so he's gonna...
Hey, nobody likes a quitter.
Nobody likes a quitter. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna wait until he's right behind us. Come on, I'm waiting for you.
Hold up there, buddy.
There you are. There you are. Yep, alright, there he is. Alright, he's coming after us. This is it, guys. This is it. Let's push. Push. We got it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh shit, he's fast. Alright. Jesus Christ, he's fast. It worked. Our strategy worked. Oh, document. To whom it may concern, this is my third time asking for a reassignment after 2 months without an answer. I don't want to work at Mount Massive anymore. I have been an orderly my entire adult life, but have never experienced such a consistent level of secrecy and disrespect. I even have suspicions that some of the patients may be being abused. I know personally of 2 of them who have been moved to the basement ward and never returned. If I don't get an answer to this email, I will be forced to resign and may very well consider contacting the press. Thanks for your time, David Annapurna. And I'm pretty sure David never made it out alive because, considering what has been going on around here, I don't think Murkov would have been very appreciative of him threatening to contact the press with whatever's been going on behind these walls at the asylum. That pretty much shows how dark this whole thing has been becoming. Alright, so where do we need to go? Where's the exit? Like I said, it's been a while since I played the Outlast games, particularly this one, because I played Outlast 2 a few months ago, but this is the one that needs freshening up. So where's the exit? Oh, I think I know a little trick how to get past this. Wait, hold on. So, there's the elevator key, which is what we need to get out. Alright, there are no batteries here at all, none whatsoever. Alright then. There he is! We're gonna hide right here. Behind the corner, he's gonna come in, and as soon as he walks into the room, we're gonna run out. Don't look at me. Alright then. You pantless weirdo. Pantsless. Oh crap, here we go! We're moving. We're running. We're running. We're running. And into the elevator. Done.
I'm not giving up on you.
There he is. Yes. Satisfying. How to make Traeger juice. Step 1. Squeeze. I always love that little thing. Like saying, yes, I got him. How to make Traeger juice. I don't know why you would, but I can appreciate the humor. What a way to go. At least we got him, so we got past Traeger. Goodness me. So now, where's the exit again? Probably not down, but I'm going to take a look. Oh wait, we have to go down. Hold on, then I'm gonna go check up these steps, see if I can find any batteries. Any batteries? No batteries. Pretty sure Miles must be qualified for Olympic level sprinting right about now. He's not done yet. Oh no, he'll be sprinting a lot more until he's done. Well done, Patrick. Petrina. You have won the Team Player Award. Employee of Murkoff Corporation who best exemplifies the team concepts. AKA, you kept your mouth shut and you didn't walk to the press. Congratulations, Patrick. Patty, my boy. Patrika. Good job. Look who it is, Father Martin.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
We're close now. Find Father Martin outside. Yeah, it would have been nice if you actually opened the damn door for me. Even though the wooden boards are on my end of the door. Tiny detail. Just the tiniest little detail. Nope. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look over here first. Let's see if I can find any batteries before I continue. There you go. A battery. Yeah, like I said, I think I told a few people already that I'll be streaming the rest of the Outlast games next weekend, but to everyone else in chat, including Marone and Marissa, if you want to tune in, I am planning on doing Outlast 1 DLC, the one that's like Whistleblower, the Whistleblower DLC, to play that on Friday evening local time, so that'll be like, what is it, 11 or 12... 11 a.m., 12 p.m. your time, and Outlast 2 on Saturday afternoon/evening, probably, also local time. Just so that I can accommodate for most people to tune in and watch me scream like a little baby as I play through the rest of the Outlast games once more on the stream. Another document. Mr. Walsh, please accept the immediate resignation. Oh, here we go. Of orderly 531920, David Annapurna, and process him as a... Oh my god. See? There you go. That's what happened to David. He never made it out alive. And process him as a patient of Mount Massive to treat his persecutorial delusions. Treatment should continue until the time of his death. Thanks, buddy. Rick Traeger. Murkoff R&D. What an asshole. So the guy was like, I've never had such disrespect as an orderly. I'm done with this job. I'm walking out of here. If you don't let me walk out, I'm contacting the press. And they were like, sure, let's process you as a patient first, and then we're going to treat you until you're dead. So David Annapurna never made it out alive. They pretty much locked him up, tortured him, I suppose, and then killed him. I do realize that reading all of those documents does slow down the whole livestream thing a bit, but they do provide with a lot of background, as I'm learning just now, which is pretty shameful to admit, but when I played the, like, Outlast 1, when I played this game for a couple of times in the past years, I almost never really paid any attention to the documents because I was just focusing on getting the trophies and getting the game done on insane mode and so on and so forth. But now that I'm actually reading it on stream, I'm starting to discover a lot of nasty things about Murkoff Corporation as well.
I had to burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics.
And there's the truth.
So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. If you want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
Alright, so to get to the kitchen, we gotta turn on the sprinkler system first. So let's go do that right now. Any batteries? We have a file. If you're seeing things, say something. There's no shame in psychopathological proximity stress disorder, PPSD. Talk to your supervisor to get help from a Murkoff success counselor. If you're seeing things. Easy way to dismiss the secret stuff that they are not supposed to see as, you know, lunacy, delusions, and so on. If you thought Umbrella Corporation in Resident Evil was evil, you have not played the Outlast games. I think Murkoff wins the Worst Company of the Year award. Unless you guys disagree with me, but I don't think I'll be getting any disagreement on your part in chat. Evil sons of bitches. Gotta turn on the sprinklers. There's no water in the system. You must first turn on the 2 valves. So we've got to turn on 2 valves, then run back here, turn on this thing to turn on the sprinklers, then run all the way back to the kitchen, and then get back to the the mess room, and then head to the kitchen. Yes, that's about right. Baths, cafeteria, laundry. It's the cafeteria that we're supposed to go back to once we're done. So... oh no. Alright, I'm going, and I'm gone. Anything over here? Nope, he's coming. It's him, he's coming. He's coming! Water! Valve number 1. Get in the locker. Oh, that's a shame, Marie. It's a shame you can't stay to watch the rest. Thank you for being in chat, obviously. Hope you'll be able to check out the rest as a VOD once I'm done with the stream. And then next weekend we're gonna be playing the rest of the Outlast games. So thank you anyway for stopping by. Hope you have a great night, and we will talk soon. We will talk soon once I have been able to escape this fat idiot. Because he's insane. What? Jesus Christ! Oh God! Get! Go! For God's sake! And the music just kept on playing. That's what you get for calling him an idiot. Yeah, I may have pissed him off. Right, sprinkler valve number 2. Sprinkler valve number 2.
No complaining now. We have to wash every little part.
What the heck? This is so wrong. There you go. Shh. Alright then. Disturbing. Disturbing. Which is French for disturbing. So now we gotta run back. We gotta turn on the sprinklers and then run to the cafeteria to get through the kitchen. And we gotta get past Chris Walker first. The fat lovely man. Is that right, Marissa? The lovely overweight Huggy Bear. I'm coming! Push the button. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we made it. My god. Crazy idiots. Forgot about that part. Yeah, there are some jump scares hidden throughout the whole game. Like I said, we're not done yet. There it is, the exit. So, Marissa, you've seen the whole game multiple times by now, I believe, but to Christina, Marone, and everyone else in chat, what do you think about the game so far? Just curious to know what you think, how the whole thing is built up, if you're wondering how everything fits together, what Project Wallrider is. Just curious to know what you think. Subject: Special Research Bluebird. 1. General problem. For the past several months, Bluebird has been endeavoring to ascertain by research, study, instruction, and some practice what value, if any, can be derived from SI, sleep induction, and H, hypnotic techniques when applied to war and specific agency problems. Can we create by post-H control an action contrary to an individual's basic moral principles? Can we guarantee total amnesia under any and all conditions? Can we alter a person's personality? How long would it hold? What are full details on a sleep-inducing machine? Alright then. We're heading outside. Can't see a damn thing. Let me look for batteries first. Do you have any batteries? Nope. No batteries here. How alive are you? Pretty alive. Traeger made sure that I felt it. I don't even know your name, but I've come to think of you as one of my blood, my Paul. I hope you don't mind, and I hope you don't indulge the vanity of self-pity, the fear that your suffering is more than others. We all must endure this, and you are nearly done. There's no way to heaven but by the cross, and every man needs another to help drive the nails in. I am here for you. I am waiting ahead. Any batteries? No batteries? No. Okay, no batteries. Oh god. Jesus Christ. I just think that everybody looks cheerful, and it would be a hell of a party if they got invited. Oh, yes, emphasis on the word hell. One hell of a party. The key to access the maintenance shed. There you go. Still no batteries. I'm pretty sure that there's a battery on this one of these shelves on normal difficulty. We're playing on hard, so no. What the hell? No battery. There's the shed. Let's just get to the shed. Let's leave. Let's leave. Let's leave the courtyard. Done with the courtyard. No batteries over here as well, even though there's a portable radio. Good God. God help me. I think I've seen the Wall Rider. Yep, pretty much. I think we know by now what all the screeching was about. Slowly climbing up. Alright. Okay, gotta make sure I don't fall down. Run, jump. There you go. Another one. Not easy enough. And shimmy. Shimmy. Jump. Battery. Thank God. A battery. This is the way up. Through the fence. Who the heck was that? Who said that? Alright, weird.
I can see his ghost.
Oh, there he is. A little bit unsettling. Most useless advice ever.
How do you know you're not patient?
Have to get out. Alright. Recharge.
Bleed for me.
What did he say? Bleed for me? Battery. Thank you. Don't mind me. I am out of here. Right, loading. Sometimes it just awkwardly loads when you transition from one environment to another. Okay. There he is again. Chrissy boy. Stick to the walls. Stick to the walls. Right. Gazebo. I don't think there's anything on these benches. No batteries. But this is going to be crucial for us to escape Chris Walker, because there he is! Too late. Nope. Nope. That has got to be pissing him off. Like, come on, you can catch me, you can catch me. Nope. Come on, right here. Nope. Get your fat ass to the wall. Nope. So much blood in the water, I can smell it. Like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an itch. No. Oh, there's a battery. One battery. Alright, most excellent. We're in the female ward.
You saw the Wall Rider, didn't you? You're beginning to understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
It's ridiculous how much Father Martin is baiting you throughout the course of the whole game almost. Like, come on, you gotta follow me, gotta follow me, gotta follow me. Okay, well, we're about to enter another one of these wonderful sections in the game. Alright, well, we've got almost a full inventory of batteries, which is excellent. Okay. Awkward. Awkward banging on the door. Surrender your secrets to me. Nothing. What's up with the music? What the? Alright, that was weird. Scary music building up, yet there was nothing. Okay. Forget it. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Alright, I'm gonna look over here. Just take a quick glance. Everything's fine. Big room. Don't like big dark rooms. They're not fun. a document. The Wall Rider, also known as an Alp, Mara, or Scrat, is a demonic creature of German origin that torments sleepers. They crouch on a sleeper's chest and crush the breath from him. The sleeper wakes terrified, paralyzed, and asphyxiating. The name Mara gives us the word nightmare. Sexual assaults by the demon are rare, but it has been known to drink milk from the breasts of sleeping women and blood from the nipples of sleeping men. That's disgusting. The light's about to die out. And light's gone. Okay. Gotta keep on moving. Battery, 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 battery. Yoink. Someone coming? Nope. Okie doke. Where am I supposed to be going? Use the upper floors, alright. So why am I heading downstairs again, exactly? I have no idea. Oh, alright, I'm gonna leave that guy alone. Just take the document. Leave him alone. Go back upstairs. Oh, we got a bunch of documents already. Nazi War Crimes Disclosure Act. A. The first paperclip provides a means of obtaining services of foreign specialists for specific assignments within the technical service of the Departments of Army, Navy, and Air Force. B. Project 63 is primarily a denial program with utilization as a desirable feature. The aim of this program is to secure employment in the United States of certain preeminent German and Austrian specialists, thus denying their services to potential enemies. Okay. Alright, well, now we're heading up. Jump! Got it. What the heck was that? Follow the blood. And of course, it's locked. This door needs a key.
Nearly here. You can cross from the upper floors.
Dude, why couldn't you just give me like a master key? That would make my life so much easier. Remember this bit? This is fun. This is so much fun! There's the key, and we need 3 fuses. And I hate getting those fuses because they... Jesus Christ, they are being guarded by some disturbing individuals. Okay, so... Let me just look. How many... Alright, this is closed off. We've got a few lockers. This heads to 2 different fuses, I believe. And hold on. Don't you die on me just yet, you stupid battery. And this heads to 1 fuse? I don't remember. We gotta do both sides, sadly enough. Oh, okay. Alright. No battery. Nope. One fuse. Is someone coming? Someone's coming. Just gonna hide. No fuses. Nope. Ooh, close. Hiding underneath the bed. Best thing you can do. Okay. That's one fuse. 1 out of 3. Numbers 2 and 3 coming up. No! Don't you dare die on me now. Okay, 2 batteries, 2 fuses. Batteries, fuses, whatever. Same thing. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Another battery. Jesus Christ, where am I supposed to be going? This one first? What does it say? Invite the wall rider. I'd rather not. Oh, okay. So there's one fuse right here. Let me just analyze the room real quick before I try and grab this thing. Another battery, perfect. I'm keeping an eye on this hallway. Don't you dare come in here. Don't you dare. Fuse number 2. Anyone coming? I am scared out of my wits because I don't know what's coming. Is anyone coming? Anyone at all? Oh, there is. There's someone coming. Oh, I did the right thing to hide and to wait. Just let him pass you by, Joe. Here he comes. Hello. Yep, just go have a look in the room. It's all yours. You can even lock the door from the inside. I don't give a goddamn crap. Yes, perfect. Well done. Good job. Alright, let's go get the last fuse. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Say, pray for revelation. Oh dear. Alright. Okay. Take the fuse. Thank you, sir. That went incredibly well. Holy crap. No chases, nothing. Fuse numbers 2, 3. Push the button. Okay. His body fell down the chute. Heading back down, getting to the laundry chute. Alright, gotta make the jump. Don't fall down or we're dead. There you go. Oh, crap. There was a guy, like, right there and he's gone now. Okay, let's hurry up. Let's not stand around for too long. Get the key. And let's run. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There he is. Got it. Okay. Good job. If I do say so myself. Another hole in the stairwell. Jump! I missed. Thank God this one isn't fatal. Sprint and jump. Follow the blood. Pretty much the general objective of the whole game so far. Follow the blood. Pretty difficult to miss the blood, truth be told. Oh god. I don't think I've seen this in one of my previous playthroughs. Like one of the guys, just one of those inmates down below patrolling the hallway. Alright then. Jump! Got it. Oh crap. The wall rider. I saw him. I saw him. Totally forgot about the floor collapsing. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh crap. That was him. The wall rider. Where am I going? Lie. I recognize the handwriting. Father Martin killed a man here. Are the lies he's talking about all the files missing from these boxes? The facts? The records? They look like government agency material, at least 30 years old, probably older. I start thinking, MK Ultra, CIA, mind control, the buzzing won't stop. Alright, well there's a clear arrow in, I'm assuming this is blood, pointing in this direction. Before I do that, I'm going to backtrack and look down this end to see if I can find any batteries. I cannot even carry any more batteries. Well, don't mind if I recharge the current one and then pick up the new one. Thank you. I think both of these hallways end up at the same place. Right? Oh shit. The twins. Alright. Calm. Stay calm. And I'm assuming the other twin went down this way. Too slow. Yes, made it. Alright. We're pretty high up right now. Ooh. Right, make the jump. Huh. No. What are the odds of the stupid camera falling down below? Okay. No camera. Gotta head down and find the camera. can't carry. Oh, wait. I found so many batteries that I cannot even carry any extra. Number 1 and number 2. Jesus. I needed a sip of water. Oh. Goddamn jump scares. Oh god, get ready. This part is just... This is so incredibly tense. Knowing that, you know, you're not alone in the dark. Get the camera. 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 And run! Uh-oh. All right. We're out. First order of business. Recharging this battery and picking up the new one. There you go. Shame about the camera though. I love the distortion effect on the whole thing though. Alright. So how do we get up again? Okay, alright, so like so. Good God. That's a big jump. And jump! Made it.
Only one way out. Only one way.
God damn.
How do you know you're not a patient?
I think we're getting pretty close to the final act of the game. It's not a really long game, because as you can tell, we're heading back into the administrative block where we started a few hours ago. Clearly. Uh-oh. He's coming. Oh! This room? God, which room am I supposed... Can I climb up here? No, I can't. I can't climb up here. I can't. I'm in the wrong room. I'm in the wrong damn room. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I gotta watch a shade. Oh! Oh, God. Alright. We're in. We're in. Good God. We're in. Wait, hold on. Let me check this side first, see if I can find any documents. Oh, okay. One document. There you go. Jeez, that's a long one. Hey, Cindy, another interesting conversation with Billy this morning. He says he's been talking to Dr. Wernicke again for his therapy in the White Place. I'm disturbed by the fact that his delusions have only gotten worse with medication, which isn't in the literature for benzodiazepine. In any case, his dead doctor friend is filling his head with more German folklore. Apparently the only thing that can kill the Wall Rider are vampiric butterflies vomited from a demon called Horexi. What the heck is that? The butterflies suck the breath from people's lips and drink blood from their nipples. They can also take the form of emaciated, upright pigs or sick dogs, so Billy's got that going for him. You'd mentioned Billy talking about his mother's tattoos before. Are any of them by chance tattoos of butterflies? Next time I get outside of the Murkoff firewall, I am going to look online and see if there's any actual basis in German folklore, or if Billy's making this garbage up from whole cloth. Would love to compare notes sometime. Wouldn't mind doing it over a glass of wine. Gets lonely up here on 2. Kurt. That was a subtle way of Kurt saying, hey Cindy, let's date. You know, let's talk about asylums, let's talk about patience, let's talk about insanity, let's talk about NDAs, let's go have a glass of wine. Just you and me. Yep. Casual dinner. Alright. We're back where we started. Oh wait, this was the library, right? No? Oh, wait, different library, it seems. Yep. Another file. I have pressing news concerning the ongoing work of Dr. Rudolf Wernicke in his development of the morphogenic engine, expanding on theories developed in his brief but unfortunate relationship with A. Turing. If I had not witnessed it myself, I would not believe it had happened. But beyond even the promise in cellular regeneration and guided cancerogeneration, I believe Wernicke's method has breached the spiritual realm. Something crossed from the other side. I personally witnessed the appearance of an apparition. Briefly but undeniably so. Please forward my note and invitation to witness further experiments to Dietrich Eckart. I do not doubt that the Führer himself may need be made aware of our discoveries. It is my opinion that Dr. Wernicke's successes represent an enormous opportunity for our cause, and the German people, and there are obviously sufficient reasons to keep him out of any sort of culling program. Regards to your family. And then there's an illegible signature. Alright. Any batteries on these shelves? I don't think so. No. Besides, what does it matter? I've got like 5 batteries left.
Yes, I'm supposed to tell you. The key to the House of God is in the theater, behind the light. In the theater, behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where I left the card. Okay?
Friends! Children! I need your help. Where are you?
Yes, coming! I'm coming!
Okay, he's coming. No batteries. Gotcha. Gotta go up. I'm sorry. Keep playing. I hope you're not angry at me, Mr. Pianist. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You were, like, really playing a lovely tune. You know, play a little Clair de Lune, Claude Debussy, you know, just play something nice. Oh wait, hold on. I'm jumping down into the same area he's in. Wonderful. The piano is right there. And it's not him. Because that guy's dead. Oh, jeez.
Exit interview recorded December 27th, 1985 in Los Alamos, New Mexico. Clearance Sierra Alpha. Subject Dr. Rudolf Wernicke, 14866.
The films are real.
There was no alteration to the footage at all? No trickery?
None.
In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors?
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope. A human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
You're saying the experiment needed...
A proximity to death, to overwhelming madness. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No.
Do you think that they contacted something supernatural?
Nothing is supernatural.
Then what was it? You said Project Wallrider was a gateway. A gateway to what?
No answer. I did get a note. The Wernicke exit interview. The man sounds like Dr. Strangelove's anemic brother. It's a 25-year-old audio recording. An interview with this Dr. Wernicke. Los Alamos means government work. Wernicke talks about spontaneous bleeding, tumors, psychosomatic reactions in sufficiently disturbed people. Seems to walk a line between science and Nazi mysticism. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine. The morphogenic engine. The engine. The movie they're projecting gets in my head like a song you can't stop humming. I blink and I see Rorschach tests that look like swarming insects and infected surgery wounds. The patients talk about using the engine to conjure the wall rider. It's the buzzing I hear in my bones. So now we gotta find another key, which is hidden. What did the guy say? In the theater behind the light. So we gotta go up to the movie projector. Okay.
You need to find Wernicke. Only way.
There's someone hiding in there. Okay. Jesus Christ. Another document. Because why not? Wash those hands regularly. Flesh-eating bacteria, that's the subject. Necrotizing fasciitis? Really? I fucking quit. The dude was like, excuse me? Nope. Locked door. Key's right there. Battery. Got plenty of batteries now. And there he goes. Around the corner. And gotta jump. Jump! The camera's all messed up. Picked up the key. Well, let's get out of here. Let's get to Father Martin. We're almost out of here. We're almost out. Oh crap. We're gonna hide in the corner in the dark. It's one of those twins again. Too slow, yet again. You silly little boy. Okay. Right, then it has to be this door. Yes. Can you guys hear that as well? Like the collective chanting? Like the ooh, the ghostly chanting. Another battery. Locked. Another note. The static again. A patient knelt in prayer. Maybe he bought Father Martin's line of bullshit. Maybe he hears what I hear, but more clearly. Maybe it's his way out of this place. The priest called it the Gospel of Sand. Gospel of Sin. Alright, that's the way out. Praying. And that is the way out. God hates sickness. God hates money. God annoys, provides a way.
My Job, you alone shall escape the Talon. This is your penultimate act of witness.
Father Martin.
The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger. I fixed the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
See his corpse all charred. Jesus Christ. Alright. There we go. We got it. The exit. Check the note real quick. The Passion of Father Martin. I can't believe Father Martin won up Jesus Christ himself in shitty ways to die, and I don't believe I'm going to miss him. A way out. If he's telling the truth, now I've got a way out and a story to tell. He wants me to spread his gospel. I'll tell the whole fucking world. Oh, I can imagine. We're almost out. Oh crap, here he comes. Here comes. Here comes. Oh crap. Where is he? I can hear him. I can hear his chains rattle. He's banging down a door. Oh god. god. He's not too bright, is he? He watches me run into the toilet stalls. He breaks down the door. And then he just gives up. Let's go. Yep, we're done. We're going. The exit, exit, exit. Right here. What the? There you go. Key, and down we go. We're almost out. Oh yes, the big plot twists are coming. We're heading down all the way underneath Mount Massive Asylum. We're heading into the final act. And the elevator is gone. Of course. Fuck, 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 fuck. Whoever finds my corpse, trust no one and tell everyone. I am not crazy. I know, only crazy people say that. But I am as sane as this world allows, with a camera full of evidence. Don't call it a gospel, call it a mockery of reason. Let the world know it is Murkoff's fault. Bury these bastards with my mutilated dead body. Lots of notes, lots of documents. From the personal records of Dr. Wernicke, Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley. There you go. Excerpt. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom. Cease. You know not what it is you say. I broke from the house angry and disturbed, and retired to meditate on some other mode of action. Good God. A massacre. One document. God, that's a long one. Notes. My 14th autopsy of a Walrider patient, showing no more signs of accepting the therapy than any of the others. There have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenesis, including effects similar to human growth hormone, but nothing to suggest the stable creation of a sentient, independent swarm. So tired, doubting my judgment, will submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using such far-gone and further provoked patients is more than I feel I can handle. May suggest hanging less hope on the far-flung theories of a senile Nazi and move towards using a simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. Will definitely suggest harsher chemical restraints. Murkoff Security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with our chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. So this was even putting the whole crew, pushing them to their limits. Okay. The sun has come up. There's the exit. Let me take a quick look in here. The morphogenic engine. This is the morphogenic engine. A few lines of mathematics and algorithm. Reprogram us, turn us into nightmare factories. A few numbers on a dry erase board. Give me a hacksaw and a few hours alone with Dr. Wernicke's corpse. I feel I owe him a debt. That's the formula. Let's get to the exit. Let's go. Wall Rider. There he is. Let's go. The Wall Rider is coming, is coming, is coming, is coming, is coming. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Ooh.
No more escape.
And that's how Chris Walker meets his end. This is the way you die, ripped to pieces from the inside, watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another.
Over here, please. I must try to explain. I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy.
Dr. Wernicke.
He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents? It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineered the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him, to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
Billy, the patient who's controlling the Wall Rider.
Those fascists thought it was spirits.
Spirits.
I let them believe it. Let them kill themselves, thinking there was some kind of afterlife now empirically promised to them. Fools. Poor Alan. He would weep to see what I've built from his dreams.
Alan
Billy
Turing.
doesn't mean harm. He's a child with a damaged mind, granted the powers of a god. It would make any of us into a monster. You must end this. You all must die here. Murkoff knew the danger, and they didn't care. In the corporation's mind, they're all just dollar amounts in a ledger. And
the prophets, Project Warrider promised overshadowed whatever pitiful balance of you doctors and patients amounted to. He will spread if you don't stop him. The morphogenic engine is self-perpetuating. I pray to God you have the strength to end it here with your death. More than anything, I want rest. Billy will not let me die. You could never imagine how cruel this is. I only want to die.
Okay, then let's go and finish it. Let's go kill Billy and stop the Wall Rider. I'm not even sure why I'm actually looking for batteries, because I have plenty of them, and we're not too far off from the big conclusion of the first game, the main game that is. Alright, let's go. No camera, no batteries, nothing. Let's go. Oh crap, there he is. That was him. The Wall Rider, he's coming, he's coming. Oh god. Too late, Wall Rider. He's gotta be so pissed. Like, really angry. Do not worship the swarm, nor allow the delusions of the patients to influence your beliefs. Any sentient being based in this technology will be so far superior to us that illusions of godliness will be reasonable. We have always looked into chaos and called it God. We now are blessed with sufficient power that such belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are scientists. Which is a note to all personnel from Consultant Rudolph Wernicke. Alright. The assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor molecules, vague memories of nanotechnology articles I've read online, probably drunk, probably distracted, not nearly enough to know how to destroy it. But Billy is the center of it. Find him, kill him, end this. Don't mind if I do. It says Wall Rider Project. There he is. To avoid patient injury, the morphogenic engine life pod requires a daily inspection of all vital systems. So this is how we're going to be able to kill him. Vital System 1, the enriched oxygenated perfluorocarbon from the life support fluid reservoir must be continually flushed and replaced through the course of the patient's treatment. Note that OP also supplies anesthetics. Any interruption in supply will cause sufficient pain to the patient to potentially disrupt the experiment. Alright, so we gotta turn off the anesthetics. Then vital system 2, electric supply is supplemented and insured by the sublab generator. Proper fueling and maintenance of the sublab generator should be confirmed hourly, so turn off the generator, I suppose. And then number 3, in the case of catastrophic loss of vital systems 1 and 2, the life pod failsafe will engage, maintaining localized minimum life support functions until technicians can arrive. Disabling failsafe will result in immediate patient termination. So we got to turn off vital system 1, vital system 2, and then we gotta come over here and then turn off the failsafe system, and that should kill him. So which way do we go first? Left or right? From Billy's patient reports, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. To the right. Life support. Alright, so vital system number 1 then. The fluid reservoir. And we're not gonna wait around too long because I think the wall rider is about to come after us. Another document. Another excerpt from Frankenstein. Learn from me, if not by my precepts, at least by my example, how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge, and how much happier that modest man than he who aspires to become greater than his nature allows. Very philosophical. Right, failsafe, wait, no, vital system number 1, do not turn the valve. Then let's turn the valve, shall we? Oh yeah, that pissed off the wall rider. He's coming. He's coming. There he is. Oh god, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Squeeze through. Oh, gotta climb all the way up. Go, 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 go. So many steps. Gotta keep going. Almost there, almost there. Jump! Oh, shoot! He's coming. Oh, he's there, he's there. Oh, he's right there. We're almost finished. Please find attached the permission to proceed form for patient William Hope of the Murkoff Charitable Psychiatry Program at Mount Massive Hospital in Colorado, USA. The form is standard and all relevant lines have been signed. It appears Billy is unaware of his mother's recent guided cardiac arrest, so she died. He is submitting to the experiment with the understanding, unfounded, of financial remuneration to his mother. Oh wait, or she did survive the cardiac arrest and he's doing it to financially sustain his mother, I'm assuming, and a charitable contribution to her church. Yep, alright. Wernicke, having read the boy's dream reports, believes he has enormous therapeutic potential. That's really messed up. Alright. are you, Wall Rider? Where are you? And jump! Uh-oh. Oh! Gotta get up. Run! Almost there. Gotta turn off the failsafe system. Did it. Get out. Almost done. Billy is dead. The Wall Rider, the Swarm, whatever it is, unmade with him. Whether I escape or die here, I am free. The final minutes of the game. You're almost out. Come on. Get up. Get up. Oh.
becomes a host.
Jesus God, what is that thing?
And that's the cliffhanger of Outlast. Miles becomes the new host of the Wall Rider. I will be playing the DLC chapter, Whistleblower, and then we're going to move on to Outlast 2, which is all going to take place next weekend. So if you enjoyed what you saw tonight, please consider tuning in next weekend when we will continue the Outlast story. Thank you to everyone who tuned in to watch the stream, to watch me play Outlast again for like the 7th or 8th time. I think I lost count by this at this point in time. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. I like hearing about, you know, what you thought about the game. All constructive feedback is very much appreciated. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna let the credits roll out as I usually do, and I will hopefully speak to you all very soon. And well, I hope to see you at the next stream, obviously. So have a great weekend and talk soon.